welcome to the turf field here at North Penn High School. Thank you for joining us on North Penn Television, Channel 28 Comcast, 29 Verizon. I'm Jake Lobrak, and we have a great soccer matchup here tonight. North Penn versus CB South. The Titans in blue, North Penn in white. North Penn comes into this game with a record of 7-9. The Titans come in at 13-3, so the Titans off to a great season so far. North Penn just under 500, looking to strike a top team in their conference right here at home. North Penn coming off a 3-2 loss at Souderton on the 14th of October. And the Titans coming off a 4-3 loss as well versus Neshaminy. That coming yesterday. So we are set to go underway here at North Penn High School. North Penn will start with possession. And tonight is a very special game here, as all profits are going to be benefiting the fight against childhood cancer at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. As we are underway, North Penn starting with possession. Houlihan passes it up to Schrage. Their pass deflected back, still has it, and then it's cleared all the way downfield. North Penn will chase it. Kavanaugh. Over to Sacchetti. Passes it upfield. North Penn still has it, looking to move up. And CB South sends it right back in. Now back to midfield. Houlihan skies the pass up. And right about midfield, both teams fighting for possession. And it'll be rolled Titans possession. So starting goaltender for North Penn is Hannah Lambert. And Taylor Marinelli for the Titans, as they look to, Titans have it right now. That's Kosh. It goes out of bounds, and Titans will continue with possession. And they throw it in once again. And Lambert will corral that for North Penn. Houlihan for North Penn, passes over to Schrage as she looks to move up. Now down to number 12. That's Broadhurst. 38:08 left, still tied. Nothing to nothing. And the Titans will throw it in. And Schrage will clear it up. Grabbed by the goaltender, Marinelli. She'll kick it upfield as Schrage heads it back. Up to Broadhurst. Deflects it. Now Stevenson is taken away by the Titans, and they'll clear it all the way to midfield. Houlihan now for North Penn. Pass intercepted by the Titans. Now they're going the other way. North Penn has numbers on the Titans, and it will roll out of bounds. It looks like North Penn will throw it in. They'll clear it to about midfield. And Broadhurst kicks it back to Houlihan. Houlihan fans on the pass, but Schrage there to recover for North Penn. Schrage up to Broadhurst, just keeps it in bounds. Pass intended for Houlihan. Good defensive play by the Titans, and Schrage comes all the way back and takes it back for North Penn. Over to Broadhurst, it goes overhead. North Penn will continue with possession. It's Petticone. Crosses it. And he'll tip it intended for Stevenson. And sails overhead, and North Penn will continue with possession. Actually give it to the Titans here. So Marinelli will do the honors of putting it back into play. 35:58 left. Still no score here as Petticone intercepts the pass and is taken away immediately by the Titans. The Titans still have it as Walsh passes it up to Peeve. And she'll pass all the way to the far sideline. Good maneuver around the defender for North Penn. That was Sacchetti. And it'll be rolled North Penn possession. So North Penn will put it back into play with 35:08 left in this opening half. Passes along the far sideline. And it will go out of bounds, but off of the Titans. So the North Penn will throw it in once again. Stevenson up to Petticone. She'll cross it. Saved by the goaltender Marinelli. Good read there by Marinelli to keep North Penn off the scoreboard here early on in this first half. And she'll put it back into play now. Over the head of Houlihan, and the Titans will clear it upfield. It's taken away by North Penn. That was Cavanaugh with the good defensive play for North Penn. Now Titans have it. Still looking to move up, and it just crosses midfield as they pass it up. It'll go out of bounds, and North Penn will regain possession here with 34 minutes remaining. Now the Titans have it. Passes it over to Walsh. Her pass was intended for McDonald. The Titans still have it. Move up the middle of the field. She drops off for Koch. Now she passes it over. Pass over to Walsh. I'll roll out of bounds, and North Penn will retake possession. Myers will throw it in. Up to Broadhurst. Gets by her. Petticone there. Broadhurst and Petticone moving up the near sideline. And she'll send it into the middle of the field, but the only person around it is the Titans defender, and she'll clear it down. Now the Titans will throw it in. Be Walsh. They'll throw it in the near sideline. Myers with the defense as she and Lambert will put it back into play as it's rolled North Penn possession. 32:40 left in the opening half. Still no score here as it's headed to midfield. Stevenson for North Penn, and she'll clear it all the way down. And will force the goaltender to come out of the net. That was Marinelli for the Titans. Petticone was the leading offenseman for the Knights. A good play there by Marinelli to save a goal early on in this opening half. The Titans clear it to midfield. And the Knights will pass it back to Lambert. And her pass goes out of bounds, so the Titans will get possession here. They throw it in along the far sideline. And Lambert will come out of her net to make the save. So Lambert puts it back into play Falls to midfield. Petticone heads it up. She has Broadhurst. She's around her defender. She has one goal. The goalie comes out of the net. She has Marinelli just to beat, and she comes out of her net to make the sprawling save to take away the scoring chance for North Penn. "31 minutes left here at the turf field. North Penn has it. Sacchetti passes it up, headed for Petticone, and the Titans will clear it back. Pass up to Taylor. Passes it over to Koch. Now along the far sideline, is Titans look to go to work to break the scoreless game so far. As the ball rolls out of bounds, North Penn will throw it in. The Titans will clear it down off the pass in from the Knights. So they will throw it in once again. Now roll this Titans possession. The Titans will throw it in. We'll try again here as they get this one in. Crosses it, Houlihan kicks it to midfield. Broadhurst in pursuit. And the defender kicks it out of play. That was Courtney Taylor. Kicked it out of play for CB South. So North Penn will throw it in. Kathleen Stevenson will do the honor. She throws it in right to the center of the field. It's kicked right back out and out of bounds. So Stevenson will throw it in again. And CB South almost took possession there. Houlihan able to get to it first. And now they look to move up. As McDonald has it. And she loses it to a North Penn defender. They pass over to, intended for a Shragi, and CB South will clear it down and out of bounds. So North Penn will throw it in. Kat Myers for North Penn throws it to a Shragi. Passes it up to Petticone. Centers for Dickinson. Petticone has it off the deflection. Her pass was intended for Broadhurst, but Marinelli will corral it. And Marinelli sends it off. Titans have it in North Penn territory. And offside's called. So North Penn will get possession here. Houlihan will send it back into play. 27:30 left in the opening half. Still no score. As Houlihan sends it off. Intended for Dickinson. CB South sends it back in. She slips on the ball, and Dickinson will come up with it for North Penn. She sends it over to Shragi. Shragi clears it up. And CB South will clear it right back. And Houlihan blocks the pass, able to get around the defender, and she now has possession for North Penn. She sends it up looking for Stevenson, and CB South comes up big and sends it back out into midfield. Now Sacchetti turns it over to CB South. Gets around one defender, and she'll move up with it. And pass deflected by Kat Myers. And we'll go out of bounds, so she'll throw it in. Up to Broadhurst. Over to Petticone. Broadhurst also in pursuit. And the Titans will send it out of bounds. But Petticone is down. Hopefully she's all right here. 26:02 left. Appears to be a bloody nose. Good news is she's able to walk off the turf under her own power. She is a great player for North Penn. So we'll look to resume play here. 26:02 left in the opening half. Still tied with no points on the board. So the Titans will get possession here. Edwards will throw it in. Along the near sideline, passes it over. Intended for Koch. Now passes it up to Peeve. They'll pass it back. They'll clear it down. And they'll send it over to the far sideline. And North Penn intercepts the pass and looks to move up. The pass was intended for Broadhurst, but CV South takes over and clears it down. Now they have possession. They'll cross it. And Ashragi's in pursuit. She'll kick it out of bounds, so CB South will throw it in. Mackenzie Edwards for the Titans. And Ashragi kicks it out. Right to Courtney Taylor. Gets around one defender and she'll look to move up. The shot and saved by Lambert. Lambert with her third save of the night. Now North Penn looking to control possession, but they lose it to CB South. Now Stevenson comes up with it along the far sideline. And she's taken out. 24-24 left. The opening half, North Penn should continue with possession here. Houlihan sends it in. Intended for Broadhurst, but CB South clears it. And it goes out of bounds off the Knights. So the Titans will throw it in. So off the throw, and Dickinson recovers for North Penn. And CB South sends it right back. Now North Penn looks to clear it up. Doesn't get too far after being blocked. The Titans regain. Cleared up along the far sideline. She'll be rolled out of bounds. And North Penn will regain possession. 23 minutes left in the opening half. Still scoreless here as the Titans have it along the far sideline and roll out of bounds. So North Penn will throw it in. Up to Stevenson. As she goes out of bounds. And now the Titans throw it in. Now Dickinson looks to clear it up, but CB South takes it right back. Now CB South going up the far sideline. And we rolled a corner, so the Titans will send it in. Senafani will kick it in for the Titans. 22 minutes left. She sends it in off the header, and it just goes wide. Corrine McDonald was the one that headed it wide. So North Penn will kick it off. Hannah Lambert kicks it off, but we have a whistle. And she'll kick it off once again. She sends it off to Dickinson this time. She'll look to head it forward, but it's sent back in by the Titans. Tough defense by Ashragi and Houlihan sends it up. Intended for Stevenson, and the South will clear it down. And it'll go out of bounds off a North Penn defender. So the Titans will throw it in now. Stevenson along the far sideline for North Penn. Centers it to Dickinson. And she has it taken away from her. South looks to move up. And they'll clear it along the far sideline. And North Penn recovers it before it goes out of bounds, and they'll clear it up. But right to a CB South defender. Now North Penn over to Houlihan. Up to Broadhurst. She can't get there in time, and CB South will take over. It's Courtney Taylor for the Titans. Gets around one defender, still moving up. And she has it kicked out of her possession, but she gets it right back off the feed, and she sends it in on net, and Lambert makes the save. Houlihan will now send it back in to play. 9:45 left in the opening half. Still no score here. As Sacchetti looks to move up, is taken over by CB South. And move up along the near sideline. She'll center it. The North Penn defense comes up big there. As Warner along the near sideline now gets it kicked out of play, but off CB South, so North Penn will continue with possession. It was off of Edwards for the Titans. So Ashragi for North Penn clears it up, intended for Broadhurst. And it'll go out along the near sideline. So North Penn will throw it in. Stevenson for North Penn will do so. 18:40 left in this opening quarter. A quick substitution first. And now Warner will throw it in as Stevenson exits the field. And Petticone comes back into the game. So good to see that she's back out there after previously leaving the game injured. So now CB South looks to move up with it. And Myers will clear it out. Houlihan now sends it deep. Intended for Petticone. She recovers it. Tries to get around one defender, and she'll send it in on net. And a save by Marinelli, her 5th of the night. 17:46 left. And she'll send it away. North Penn takes it away and sends it back up to Petticone. It goes out of bounds, and North Penn will continue with possession. Petticone will throw it in. Intended for Warner, but CB South comes up with it, and they'll clear it right out of bounds. So we'll continue with North Penn possession. 17 minutes left. As North Penn throws it along the far sideline. Petticone now will throw it in after it went out of bounds off CB South once again. Now Marinelli will send it back into play. 16:40 left. Still no score. She sends it up. And it will go out of bounds off of CB South after being deflected out. North Penn will continue with possession. As they throw it in, deflected into CB South, possession off a header. And cleared down. And CB South gets to it. She'll send it off on net, and it's just wide, hitting the outside of the net. So Lambert will kick it away. And CB South will come up with it. They send it up. And it will go out of bounds. Was Lindsay Scott in pursuit for the Titans. Ashragi defending. And Scott just can't get to it in time as it rolls out of bounds. North Penn will now send it in. Intended for Houlihan. It goes out of bounds once again, so now North Penn will continue with possession. 14:50 left, the opening half. She sends it in and it will go right out of bounds. Deflected off of Ashragi. Now the Titans will throw it in. Houlihan sends it out. And now Dickinson for North Penn recovers. And she'll send it up. Intended for Petticone. It's taken away by the Titans. It goes out of bounds off of CB South. So North Penn will throw it in. Intended for Baines. And the Titans will clear it all the way down. Lambert out of her net. Will send it back into play. About midfield for Broadhurst. $13:50 left in the opening half. Still no score here. Senefani sends it into play. Houlihan deflects it up. Petticone comes down with it, and she'll look to move up. Good defense by the Titans. She passes up to Houlihan, and she'll clear it down. Wide of the net. Marinelli will just let it roll out of bounds. So Marinelli will send it away. 13 minutes left. And Houlihan for North Penn now has it, sends it up, intended for Baines. She'll get to it before it rolls out of bounds. She'll cross it, intended for Warner. Now Shragi will send it up wide of the net. Marinelli will come out and send it back into play. .12:30 left in the opening half. As Marinelli do a quick pass, and they turn it over to Petticone. Petticone getting around one defender will just get a weak shot off, but she was heavily pursued, and Marinelli comes up with the save. Good defense. Number 19, Alexa Peeve. As Baines now looks for Petticone, and the Titans will take it away along the far sideline. And they'll send it up and out of bounds. So North Penn will look to throw it in here. Still 11:40 left in the opening half. North Penn will continue with possession. Dixon will kick it into play. And her shot maybe intended for deflection and on net, but it'll roll wide. And the Titans will now take over possession. Just about 11 minutes left. Still no score, as Marinelli will send it away. And a good save there by the Titans, and North Penn will clear it back. Now Shragi takes away from the Titans, and they take it right back. So back and forth play here as it's kicked out of bounds along the near sideline. Shragi will throw it in for North Penn. Throws it over to Broadhurst. She'll head it. Intended for Petticone. And now up to Peeve. Over to Scott. Now she'll cross it right back. CB South precision passing right now. As they look to continue with possession and strike first here. Myers will corral it for North Penn. And it'll go out of bounds. So CB South will throw it in as it went off of out of bounds off of Myers. Now Lambert will send it into play for North Penn, as that was kicked out of bounds by the Titans. Lambert kicks it away. Houlihan now for North Penn. Deflects it into CB South possession, and they'll look to move up with it. Scott. She'll stumble over the ball, and North Penn will clear it out of bounds. Now the Titans throw it in along the near sideline. She'll cross it, and it just goes out of bounds. And Lambert will put it back into play for North Penn. 8:40 left. The opening half still scoreless here on the turf field. Lambert's pass is intercepted and then cleared down by North Penn. Baines now has it. Up intended for Petticone. And cleared back down, and Marinelli will come out of her crease and make the save. So Marinelli clears it down. And North Penn will clear it back, intended for Baines. Now Henderson pursued it for North Penn, but the Titans take over. Sends it up to Steigerwalt. And she's stopped by North Penn. Ashragi now gets it around one defender. Heavy defense by the Titans, and she'll clear it up. Intended for Broadhurst. And CB South will send it back. And they'll clear it all the way down. And we'll just roll out of bounds. So Lambert will send it back into play. 7:13 left in the opening half. Still scoreless here. As Lambert sends it away. Intended for Houlihan. Gets to Ashragi. She'll deflect it up. And the Titans will take over. Myers will send it back. Intended for Broadhurst. She'll pursue it along the near sideline. And CB South will send it out of bounds. So Ashragi will throw it in. Sent out of bounds by Edwards for the Titans. As Petticone pursued possession there, sends it back to Houlihan. And Houlihan just has to send it into CB South possession, and they'll kick it out of bounds. So Myers will now throw it in. Over to Ashragi. She'll send it up to Broadhurst. She heads it up to Petticone. Back to Broadhurst. And Ashragi almost came up with it there off the deflection. And the Titans will come up with it and send it down. Houlihan sends it back. And a good defensive play by Houlihan to give Ashragi the leading pass. And Ashragi now has it for North Penn. Now CB South takes over along the near sideline, defended by Myers, and she'll cut her off. Now roll out of bounds, and good defensive play by Myers to get North Penn possession, and she passes up to Ashragi. And she'll clear it up, intended for Petticone. And CB South will send it away and out of bounds. So Myers will throw it in. .5:18 left. The opening half still scoreless. As Myers throws it over to Petticone. Petticone gets around one defender and passes it up. Now over to Berry. Berry will get the shot off and just rolls wide. Berry somehow found a way to get the shot off between two defenders. And unfortunately, it just rolls wide. The Titans will take over. 4:40 left in the opening half. Senefani sends it off. Ashragi tips it back over to Henderson. Now Ashragi looking to get around one defender. Nifty footwork to get the pass off, but it's intercepted by the Titans and cleared down. Now Broadhurst will kick it out of bounds, and the Titans will send it in. 4 minutes left. Petticone for North Penn gets around one defender, and she'll send it up intended for Broadhurst. It takes a bounce towards the Titans defender and Courtney Taylor. And then Broadhurst takes it over for North Penn, passes over to Henderson, or correction, Baines. Out of bounds, all for the Titans. So North Penn will continue with possession. 3:30 left, the opening half. So North Penn will send it in. And as it goes out of bounds, North Penn will continue with possession with a corner here. 2:50 left. She sends it away and sent back out by the Titans. Pass was intended for Olivia Urban. As it went off in CB South, North Penn will continue with possession. She sends it off. And CB South will send it out of bounds once again. So Stevenson for North Penn will throw it back into play once again. Henderson heads it up to Baines. And another corner here for North Penn. Just about 2 minutes. And Urban nearly gets the shot off, and tight defense by the Titans. And Henderson will kick it up high and wide. Still pursues it. And we'll see who gets possession here. It looks to be the Titans' possession with 1:40 left. And Senefani will kick it away for the Titans. 1:30 now. The opening half as North Penn recovers it. Urban passes up to Baines, and she has it taken away from her, and CB South looks to move up. Now Walsh sends it over to Taylor. Taken away by Urban and sent down deep by Henderson. Broadhurst in pursuit. Will get to it. She'll leave it over to Urban. Passes up to Barry. Has 2 defenders around her. Will just go out of bounds. And the Titans will take over possession. 40 seconds left. Still scoreless. And Senefani will send it back into play now. 30 seconds. And it'll go right out of bounds. So North Penn will take over 20 seconds. And the Titans will send it to about midfield. Petticone gets around 1 defender. Now sends it up, intended for Broadhurst. In 10 seconds now. And CB South will take it over, look to move up. And that will do it for this first half. Scoreless here. Marinelli has 7 saves so far. Lambert has 4. 2 good teams, both having good defenses, resulting in a scoreless game so far here at halftime. So we'll send it to a quick break, and we'll be back shortly with some second half action. Hello and welcome back to the turf field for some second half action between the CB South Titans and the North Penn Knights. We are still scoreless here. To begin this second half, North Penn had first possession, so the Titans will start here. Right now, Marinelli has 7 saves on the night for the Titans. Lambert has 4. Strong defense by North Penn. Has not given the Titans too much, but it's the same story for CB South, as they've not allowed North Penn to allow too many shots from close. Coming close, a lot of their shots were just rolled in on net. As we look to start here, Degerwalt will receive the pass to begin from McDonald. She'll pass it to Peeve. The Titans send it deep. Titans still have it along the far sideline. North Penn will take over Houlihan for the Knights. He sends it up to Sacchetti. Estragi sends it deep, intended for Petticone. And it'll be corralled by Marinelli. She'll send it back into play to midfield. And they'll send it deep, but then North Penn gathers it and turns it over. And a good defensive play by Stevenson to regain possession for North Penn as they send it up. Petticone. And CB South takes it right back. And they'll send up the far sideline over the head of Stevenson. And North Penn will just send it out of bounds with 38:45 left. That was Kavanaugh sending it out of bounds for North Penn. Courtney Taylor will send it in for the Titans. She sends it deep, it's deflected. And the Titans will still have it. And the shot is just shot out. CB South shoots it and North Penn clears it right away. And then goes out of bounds. We'll see who they give possession to. And they'll roll it. CB South possession with 37:55 left. They send it in. And North Penn clears it up to Sacchetti. Gets around one defender. Up to Houlihan. And she'll clear it down, intended for Petticone. But the Titans get there and clear it out of bounds. So North Penn will regain possession as they send it in. And a shot. Just go wide. Quick turnaround shot by Petticone. Just sail wide of the net. 37:10 left. The second half still scoreless here. Senafani will kick it away for the Titans. Petticone intercepts the pass and she'll clear it down, but right to Senafani. And once again, her pass is intercepted by the Knights, but then retaken by the Titans. And now Warner along the far sideline crosses it. And a save by Marinelli. 8th of the night. 36:25 left as Marinelli sends it away to midfield. Houlihan there for North Penn. And she'll clear it back, intended for Petticone. And another good defensive play. Will send it out of bounds by the Titans. Nicole Wills with the defensive play to get it out of the reach of Petticone. Petticone now crosses it, and Marinelli comes up with a save once again. She was looking for a deflection there. Stevenson sends it back in to Sacchetti. Now up to Petticone, and just out of her reach, and Marinelli will come out and make another save. Good read there by both Marinelli and Sacchetti. Pass was just out of Petticone's reach and fell into the arms of Marinelli. Now CB South looks to move up. It's Peeve. Crosses it and deflected by Stevenson. CB South will clear it once again. Now North Penn passes it up. Deflected into Titans possession. And they'll clear it out of bounds. And North Penn will throw it in. Intended for Shragi. And Broadhurst saves it from going out of bounds up to Petticone. Petticone loses it as Will's playing tight defense. And Marinelli will send it away. Or Senefani will send it away for the Titans. Sent back in by the Knights. And lifted into the air. And Houlihan now heads it up. And Shragi will send it deep. Shragi once again. Shragi still has it. Now Titans will take it away, and Peeve moves up along the far sideline. She'll cross it, and Stevenson deflects it out of bounds. 33-28 left in the second half. Still no score here at North Penn. The Titans will throw it in as it did go off North Penn. Trying to strike here and break the scoreless tie. It goes right out of bounds off the Titans, so North Penn will take possession. Lambert will look to kick it away. And CB South intercepts the pass from Lambert, and Peeve will move up with it. And taken away by Myers and sent up along the far sideline. It'll go out of bounds. North Penn will continue with possession as they send it in. CB South clears it down. Now Houlihan sends it up to midfield for Petticone. Petticone sends up to Sacchetti. And it'll roll out of bounds. And CB South will throw it in. Stevenson for North Penn along the near sideline. We'll throw it in as it went off of CB South. Up to Sacchetti. She has it go out of bounds. And CB South will throw it in. Peeve along the near sideline sends it back to Senefani. Intercepted by Sacchetti. Pass up to Petticone, and it's deflected out of bounds. The North Penn will take over. Stevenson sends it up. And once again, set out of bounds by the Titans. So North Penn will send it in. Stevenson will do the honor. It's headed by the Titans defender. And she'll sky the pass. Out of bounds once again. And out of bounds, so North Penn will throw it in. Stevenson. Pass over the head of Petticone, and she'll chase it, but it'll roll out of bounds first. And Marinelli will send it into play. Or she'll let Senefani send it into play for the Titans. Her pass taken away by Petticone. And then Peeve takes it right back for the Titans as she moves up and clears it down and out of bounds. So North Penn will throw it in.
Ball girl.
Stevenson throws it in. And Jermaine sends it deep for North Penn. Intended for Petticone. And it will go out of bounds. So North Penn will take possession, or continue with possession, and pass to Jermaine. Over to Sacchetti. Now the Titans will take over. 29-10 left in the second half, still scoreless. Senefani will send it away for the Titans. Up to Peeve, but North Penn will take it away. Stevenson then turns it right back in the Titans' possession. And Scott will move up and intercepted by North Penn. That was Dixon. Now CB South moves up with it along the far sideline, trying to get around Dixon. Right around midfield. And her pass will go out of bounds, so North Penn will take over. 28-17 left. Second half action. CB South will take over at midfield. Peeve for the Titans sends it over to Senefani. Sacchetti in pursuit for North Penn. And it'll go out of bounds, so North Penn will take possession. Stevenson will throw it in. Over the head of Petticone, and Sacchetti heads it. And Petticone comes up with it, tries to cross it. Stuffed by her defender. Almost goes out of bounds. Sacchetti saves it. She'll move into midfield, and her pass is deflected, and it will go out of bounds. We'll see who gets possession here. And they'll give it to the Titans. Senefani will throw it in. Sacchetti lob, heads it. North Penn Petticone has it. Up to Broadhurst, and a good defensive play by the Titans. It was number 16, Edwards, that clears it away, and Houlihan now over to Jerome. And her pass will go out of bounds, so CB South will take over. CB South has it moving upfield. Her pass is deflected away, and North Penn looks to take over. Sacchetti for North Penn passes up to Petticone. And Marinelli comes out of her net to make the save. And Marinelli will send it away. Good job of Marinelli recognizing that she was the last sort of defense for the Titans, and she comes out of her crease to make the sprawling save to rob Petticone as Sacchetti's in pursuit right now. For North Penn, she has it, she'll send it up to Petticone, turns and fires, and saved by Marinelli once again. 12 saves on the night so far for Marinelli. And she'll send it away. CB South has it out midfield. We'll send it up. The shot, and it's going to roll in on net. And that's a goal for CB South. I believe it was supposed to be a pass, and it just rolled in past Lambert. I believe that was scored by number 19, Alexa Peeve. Correction number 15, Corrine Miller breaks the scoreless tie. Gives CB South a 1-0 lead with 25-18 left. The second half. North Penn clears up the far sideline. They'll roll out of bounds. So CB South will throw it in. And their pass goes out of bounds to North Penn will now throw it in. CB South clears it down. Myers loses it. And North Penn now clears it out of bounds. Kavanaugh sending it away. So CB South will continue with possession as they try to cross it to Peeve. And Kavanaugh clears it away, and Ashragi will kick it out of bounds. So CB South will throw it in once again. 24-22 left in the second half. CB South still up 1-0. They send it in. Stevenson will kick it out of bounds. Reaching the 24th minute mark in this second half, and the Titans will perform a corner now, as it did go off of Stevenson. Now kick it away. And Jerome clears it out for North Penn, then sent right back in. And Stevenson will send it out of bounds once again. 23-25 left in the second half. Courtney Taylor sends it in for the Titans, and Lambert comes out to tip it away. And Sacchetti now moves up. A lot of speed for Sacchetti, sends it up to Petticone, and it will just roll out of bounds. So Senefani will throw it in for the Titans. As it went off of Jerome, the Titans will throw it in. Once again, Senefani will do the honors. And Stevenson has the ball go off for an out of bounds to North Penn. Or correction, CB South will throw it in. Senefani once again throwing it in with reaching the 22 minutes left in this second half. They'll cross it, deflection, and it's shot wide. Good cross there. The shot just went wide. Number 8, Morgan Hilton with the shot. And CB South will throw it in once again. 21:30 left. Second half, CB South still up 1-0. Make a few substitutions quickly here. And they'll throw it in now. Headed up. It's cleared out by North Penn. Close one there. Good defensive play though. And it's cleared out of bounds. Leave off of North Penn. So CB South will throw it in. 20:50 left in the second half. Kavanaugh passes up, intercepted by CB South. Now sent back in. They'll cross it. Deflected by Myers. And it will just roll in on Lambert. And Lambert comes up with the easy save. 20-20 left in this second half as Lambert sends it away for Sacchetti. Now Houlihan for North Penn. Tries to get past the CB South defender, and Peeve comes up with it for the Titans. She'll send it deep, and North Penn will come up with it. Sacchetti over to Stevenson. And Jerome Umus comes up with it for North Penn, but the Titans still has it. As they try to cross it, they have Peeve, the shot into the hands of Lambert for her 6th save of the night. 19:32 left, second half. The Titans still up 1-0 over the Knights as Lambert sends it away. Sacchetti for North Penn over to Houlihan. She'll clear it up, intended for Stevenson. And off the deflection, CB South will come up with it. Sacchetti over to Jerome. Her pass up is deflected by CB South, and they'll continue with possession as North Penn takes it back now. Sacchetti for North Penn. And North Penn will clear it up the far sideline. And almost out of bounds. And now it will roll out of bounds. CB South will take over. And North Penn sends it deep. And out of bounds. So CB South will throw it in once again. They'll give it to Senefeni to kick it away. 18-13 left, second half. CB South still up 1-0. North Penn sends it in on net. And Marinelli will block it aside. Out of bounds. North Penn will get a corner out of this. Schragi will kick it in for North Penn. 17:40 left. The shot, saved by Marinelli, and then it's kicked up high of the net. Just the shot was elevated just too much. Shot by Broadhurst. That was a close one there for CB South, as their lead was almost diminished. And Senefeni will kick it away now for the Titans. Headed back in by Dixon. Now Houlihan for North Penn. Leads it for Dixon. She'll send it over to Jerome, intended for Jerome. Gets her own rebound off the deflection, and now Stevenson. Over to Jerome. Gets around one defender. And she turns it over, and it's kicked out of bounds. North Penn will continue with possession. Stevenson. She throws it in over the head of Petticone. Broadhurst sends it in. Just wide and out of bounds. So Senefani will kick it away. 16 minutes left. CB South still up 1-0. As Stevenson drops off for Jerome. She fans on the pass. And almost goes out of bounds. CB South will take over. It's Courtney Taylor. Leads it off. Houlihan collides with the player, and Stevenson comes up with it. Houlihan now Gets around one defender. She'll look to move up. Sliding play. Gets it over to Stevenson. And Stevenson will cross it. Looking for a Shragi. She heads it up. Now Petticone just lifts it up and falls into the hands of Marinelli. She'll send it away. There's about 15 minutes left. Houlihan comes up with it. Over to Stevenson. Along the near sideline. Almost goes out of bounds, and she does go out of bounds. So CB South will take over. .30 left in this first half. CB South will throw it in. Quick substitution first. Senefani will throw it in. Houlihan has it deflect off of her. And CB South will throw it in once again. Myers in pursuit as the defender, and it goes out of bounds off of North Penn. So CB South will throw it in again. 14 minutes left in this game. CB South still up 1-0. Senefani throws it in. Now go out of bounds off of CB South. Myers throws it into Houlihan. And Peeve takes over for the Titans. She'll pass it up. Off of Kavanaugh up to Jerome. She'll kick it away. Intended for Petticone. She'll do a drop pass over to Stevenson. Along the near sideline. And we'll just roll out of bounds. So CB South will kick it away. 13 minutes left. Quick substitution for the Titans. Senefani will kick it away for the Titans. .40 now left in this game. She kicks it away. Houlihan heads it back. Houlihan gets her own. Over to Stevenson. She'll cross it. And her shot will just fall beyond the net and out of bounds. North Penn will continue with possession. Petticone. North Penn will have a corner right now. Picked away by Petticone. He sends it off. Houlihan heads it. And it's deflected into CB South possession, and they'll take it away. Ashragi in pursuit. And they're able to get the pass off up to Kavanaugh. North Penn takes it back. And now North Penn sends it in, but CB South takes over. And they'll send it back downfield. 11:45 left. That's Peeve. Turns it over. North Penn will clear it down. Up to Broadhurst, over to Petticone. A good defensive play by Senefani to clear it away. And North Penn will throw it in. 11:22 left. They'll cross it, but nobody home for North Penn, and CB South will come up with it. They'll send it out of bounds, and North Penn will take it over again to throw it in. 11 minutes left in this game. North Penn over to Houlihan. And the Titans will clear it down. Kavanaugh misses it. And Pursuit kicks it back to Lambert, and Lambert will kick it away. Now CB South along the Far sideline has it go out of bounds, and North Penn will take over. 10:30 left in this game. CB South still up 1-0. North Penn trying to fight back into this game. CB South tough defensively as they go up the far sideline. She'll cross it, and it will fall into the hands of Lambert. Her 7th save of the night. Lambert kicks it away. And CB South sends it back in. Kavanaugh for North Penn. And will go out of bounds. So it'll be thrown in by the Titans. 9:40 left in this game. Titans throw it in. Stevenson kicks it out. And then recovered by the Titans. And they'll continue with possession. So CB South will kick it in, 8:49 left. Deflected wide. Number 11, Grace Teese, deflects it wide of the net, 8:30 left. Lambert will kick it away for North Penn. CB South will come up with it and clear it down. On the far sideline, they'll take over. I believe that's Peeve. She'll cross it, and it will roll out of bounds, wide of the net. So Lambert will send it away. Once again, quick substitution by the Titans. 7:44 left in this game. CB South still up 1-0 as Lambert sends it away. Myers heads it back over to Houlihan. Intended for Petticone, and CB South will take over. Springing upfield over to Teese. She'll try to center it. It's taken over by North Penn. Houlihan unable to get there first, and CB South does. Now Teese over, and she'll send it in on net. Easy save for Lambert, 8th of the night, as she sends it away. CB South heads it in their own direction. Broadhurst in pursuit. It'll go out of bounds. I believe it will be North Penn possession. They say it went off in North Penn, so CB South will take over. .625 left in this game. CB South still up 1-0. And they'll send it away. And North Penn will kick it out of bounds. So CB South will throw it in once again. So 5:43 left in this game. CB South looks to throw it in. Headed up and into the hands of Lambert. And she'll send it away. Intended for Stevenson. She'll get around one defender. Now CB South will throw it in once again after it went off in North Penn. Now Stevenson will throw it in for North Penn. CB South now takes over. Fans on her pass, and Houlihan takes advantage and clears it deep. Then it's sent back out by CB South. And she'll clear it all the way down, intended for Peeve. Lambert coming out of her net. And what a diving play by Hannah Lambert. Keep North Penn only down by 1 goal. Robs Alexa Peeve. Good judgment there by Lambert. 4:30 left. CB South along the far sideline. Will go out of bounds off in North Penn. So they'll kick a corner right now. Just about 4 minutes left in this half. They send it up. And Stevenson comes up with it for North Penn. And nearly goes out of bounds, but Stevenson able to recover and gets around 2 defenders. And she's going up the near sideline. Sends it over to Broadhurst. Broadhurst sends it over to Petticone, but she's unable to get up with it. Able to catch up with it. And Marinelli will take it away. 3:30 left in this concluding half. CB South still up 1-0. As Marinelli sends it away. Headed back into their own zone was by Ashragi. And Myers sends up for Stevenson. Now CB South will throw it in. Sacchetti heads it back. Myers sends it into play. Up to Petticone. Petticone sends it up to Stevenson. Stevenson has Broadhurst. And she stumbles over the ball. Able to recover. She still has it. She'll center it. And we're just rolling on net. So good defensive plays by CB South to pressure Stevenson. And Marinelli will come up with the save. 2:33 left in this concluding half. CB South still up 1-0. Now roll out of bounds. And Myers will throw it in for North Penn. CB South will take over. And intercepted by Myers. Houlihan trying to get around 2 defenders. And she does. She sends it up for Stevenson. Stevenson gets around 1 defender. And she loses it as it goes out of bounds. Tough play there for the Knights. A quick substitution for the Titans. 1:55 left. Still up 1-0 are the Titans. As Senefani will send it away. Headed back in by North Penn. Ashragi will kick it back in. And Broadhurst leads it for Petticone. It's kicked out of play by the Titans. Almost 1:20 left. Houlihan will throw it in. Or she'll give it to Stevenson to throw it in. Petticone will just kick it wide. Approaching the 1-minute mark. Senefani will kick it away for North Penn.
That's the minute, girl. Just get it forward.
It's headed deep to midfield, and North Penn will send it back in. Petticone in pursuit. South will send it back. And sent back in was Hi, North Penn. Now 30 seconds left. And Senefani will kick it back into play. 15 seconds left now. NCB South will send it deep. Lambert out of her net. And that will conclude this game. So CB South takes a 1-0 victory off a goal by Corrine McDonald. Taylor Marinelli comes up big with 16 saves in the night. Just shows how explosive the Knights' offense was. They were just unable to strike. Lambert with 10 saves of her own. So North Penn falls to 7-10. CB South improves to 14-3 on the season. And they'll visit East High School on the 20th. North Penn will conclude their season with an away game against Penn Ridge, also on the 20th of October. So a big victory here for CB South to top off their season so far. 14 wins and only 3 losses, so what a great season for them so far. So CB South takes this one 1-0. Thanks for tuning in to North Penn Television. For all the North Penn Television crew, I'm Jake Lobrak saying so long. We'll see you next time.